The best advice that I received at Caper was personally to just, if you put your mind to something, you can do anything you want to do. There's no limits as long as you have the dream and the drive and the desire to do it.
The best advice I received from Caper was to follow my dreams. That was like a big moment for me.
The best advice that I received at Caper was that there's no magic pill for success. You have to work on it yourself, and you have to go after what you love.
The best advice that I received at Caper was to not let anyone bring you down.
The best advice I received from Caper was Tabitha and her salon shows and watching them all the time and actually seeing her up on stage and really telling us how to work a salon and do it the right way.
The best advice I got from Caper was the fact that this industry can be anything you want it to be. You want to be in a barbershop, you want to be in a top salon, you want to be somewhere in the middle. You know, it just can be anything you put into it.
Yeah, I think there's definitely like in this industry there's a lot of room to grow and there's a lot of opportunity
definitely.
And you can kind of take it wherever you want to take it, and that's the beauty of it. The sky's the limit.
Everything that I learned there was phenomenal. I'll be able to take it into my career with me.
What I'll be able to take with me into my career from Caper is all of the cutting techniques and the color techniques that we learned from our classes.
The technique that we had in the cutting classes, in the updo classes, and the style classes were just unbelievable. I mean, it was one-on-one.
And the teachers were amazing, and they made sure that they got around to everybody in the class.
What I can take with me from Caper is just the passion and that spark and all the motivation that I had there. I brought it back home with me.
Oh my God, there's so much stuff that we learned at Caper that we can like bring with us in our careers. Like, I don't know, there's so many like, it depends on what direction you want to go to, I guess, because there was like the platform artists, but then they showed us the people who open their own salons and just work in a salon. There was makeup, hair, like everything that we learned in Caper you can bring to where you're going in your career. Like, I don't know how to like pinpoint it exactly.
We learned like so much information in that amount of time. That's just like little things. Like, I mean, techniques with the scissors that Takashi showed us, and like the color class was amazing.
That was
and,
awesome. Just
I
a
don't
lot
know,
of
just,
things.
Yeah, even like little cutting techniques that we learned in the cutting class, the one-on-one cutting class.
Yeah.
Just even those little things. Like, even my mom's a hairdresser, and I was teaching her things, and she, you know,
Right, yeah.
just to bring that back home.
Yeah,
and
there's definitely a lot that we can bring back from, you know, to put into our own careers, and definitely like those little skills and techniques that we learned, and it
kind of puts you like above, like it puts you at an edge above everybody else,
Right.
like from, you
Just
know, those
knowing
little
those fun
hairdressers
things.
in your hometown. Like, I feel like I have like a little nudge,
Yeah.
like a little something that they don't know.
Yeah.
that
Even
I
like
know.
not even hair stuff, like keeping your love for the industry and staying
Yeah.
motivated. They taught a lot of that too,
Yeah.
which is definitely like when you have those days where you're like, I messed up, or why am I doing this? And you just think like
Yeah.
you love this, so just keep going
Keep going
and
with
getting
it.
better and all that stuff
Absolutely.
too. That would help out a lot as well.
What I'll be able to take from Caper in my career is seeing Tabitha on stage and like really talking about how you can open up a salon and, you know, not to keep things dirty, always have it clean. You always want someone to walk in and be really surprised at your place and just really love it and want to get their hair done and bring clientele in for you.
Tabitha was awesome too.
Yes,
Yeah, she
Tabitha was great.
And she was all about like what you put into it is what you're going to get out of it, which is
Yeah.
the way everything is in life. But I feel like that's the way this industry was, and even from everyone who talked, even Robert Cromie when he was doing his
I love
talking,
Robert Cromie.
like
He's my
he even
favorite.
kept saying that, like, what do you want out of it? That's what you're going to
Yeah.
get out
Yeah.
of it. So
Yeah, exactly.
And it's not going to just come to you. You have to work for it.
Yeah.
They said that a lot. Like,
Yeah.
you're not just going to be up here on stage doing hair that everyone's watching if you don't put that effort in.
Right.
Caper changed my future because I realized that there's so much more than what's just behind the salon chair. You can be a platform artist. It's amazing because you can like picture yourself being up on the stage working with these people with all the fast-paced music and all the cuts and all the colors.
Caper changed my future because I never really thought that I was gonna love hair as much as I do. When you're done and they smile at you, that is like the biggest tip you are gonna ever receive. So that's the biggest thing that really changed my life.
Caper changed my future because I used to really care about what people thought about me and, you know, what my hair looks like and how much crazy colors and everything. And it kind of made me loosen up and not really care about what people thought because I'm happy with myself when I look in the mirror. And I love to be a hairstylist and I like to do crazy things with my hair.
Caper changed my future completely. It just molded me into a new person. It made me want to go places. I wasn't as motivated before, and now I just want to get out there and do big things.
Kathy Buckley really changed my life. She was really great, and I walked out of that room sobbing, and I just called my mom, and I was like, I love you so much, because she told us to call everybody that we loved in our family and tell them how much we love them, and without them we wouldn't be able to get through our lives. And so that was a huge thing for me. It was a really big eye-opener.
The caper for me was just amazing because I was selling those bags like crazy. Like I was like one of the last people to go, and I was just like, I had to go. Like when I saw the video for it, it was just, I mean, you guys know, like I literally was like, I'm going. Like I'm going there, and I don't care what it takes. Like it was so amazing. Like I loved being there, and like all the experience, everything. Like we had so much fun together, and like all the classes were so much fun, and just being around everyone and Robert Cromines, who I love. It was just so much fun. Like everything was just amazing about it.
I think that like caper changed my life because I originally went to school for fashion marketing and design, so like to see like the fashion and the hair and all that come together on stage, and like it was just great.
That was great. That's right, the fashion show and all that.
The music and it was great.
It was. The shows were so much fun. Like everybody rushing in there and like
oh my god, that was
getting trampled, and it was just like getting those seats, and then like Vivian, just the overall experience and like just the excitement, the energy,
you
like
got a lot of inspiration.
Yeah,
from
like
it
was
too.
so inspirational. Like I was just like on cloud 9 the entire time I was there. I was like, this is so much fun.
Too,
I know,
because you're so excited.
I know,
about
and then the
everything.
hands-on classes too. Like those were amazing. Just being there and being able to do that, and like seeing what everybody else and meeting all the like new people. You know,
there's so many different kinds of people in this industry that it's amazing. You can it's like that alone. I met some people that I'm still talking to on Facebook and stuff from
that's
Caper.
awesome.
So from California and
Right.
you know, so
All
that's
over.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was so much fun. It was a great time. I loved it. I would go back in an instant.
Do you need me to go to Vegas? Let's go.
Let's all go to Vegas. Let's go right now.